So your first homework this term is to really tell your teacher about everything you already know about cyberbullying and how to stay safe online. So the first question, it wants you to give a definition of what you think cyberbullying means. So here, we're not asking you to go on the internet and just find a definition from someone else. What we really want you to do is to write down what you already know about cyberbullying and what you can tell us. Second question, it wants you to make a list of different ways in which mean messages can be sent to another person. So we really want you to think about how people cyberbully other people online and how they use technology today. So for example, you could say someone could send someone a mean text message in order to bully them, or they could send a WhatsApp message, things like that. Also think about the ways in which you might have received messages in the past, or maybe you know from a friend who's been cyberbullied. Think about things like video games as well, all the apps you use on your phone and stuff like that. The third question wants you to give some advice to a friend who is bullied online or by text message. So here we want you to demonstrate that you already have some knowledge about how you can help someone else. So for example, maybe you have a friend in primary school who was cyberbullied online. What advice did you give them, or what advice would you give them if they were being cyberbullied? So maybe, who would they talk to, what could they do with a message, all that kind of stuff. Number 4, so it says if you write mean things in a chat room by email or in text, it doesn't hurt as much as saying it to someone else's face. Do you think this statement is true, or what do you think about this statement? So really, we want you to think about whether being bullied face to face is the same as being bullied online, and if it is, why do you think that? And if it isn't, justify your answer as well. So really looking for you to share your knowledge and understanding about how to stay safe online. Then the 5th question, it says your friend tells you about someone who is cyberbullied, being cyberbullied via Facebook. What would be your advice? So once again, you need to tell us what you already know about how to stay safe online and what advice you would give them. So there is no right or wrong answer. Really, we're looking for you to demonstrate that you've got some understanding about how to deal with cyberbullying. And that's all the questions you have to do. Okay, so hopefully this has been useful to help you understand your homework. If there are any issues, talk to your computing teacher and they'll talk you through the questions in a one-to-one fashion if need be.